Oh, we're running. Okay. Well, this is Tarot Witch Coaching, and welcome to a tarot reading for week commencing the 18th of May 2026. This is a general reading for all you lovely people out there who want to align their lives more fully. And today I'm looking in the mirror and I put makeup on because I'm going out later, and I'm looking in the video and thinking I don't like myself with makeup, but it is what it is. So we're doing 4 cards from each of 2 decks, and I'll pull them down in a minute so you can actually see what we're looking at. So there we go. Can you see this? God, yeah, I'm great at tarot. I'm a good coach. I really am. But technical skills, this is just not my thing, really. We're going to do our best. Right, we're starting off with 2 swords. We have the Ace of Swords from this deck, the Ace of Air in this deck, and you'll see this young boy has got a sword in the stone and a crown, and he's pulling the sword out. This is about, aces are all about beginnings and awakenings. It's all that potential, all that energy that comes from when you start something new, and until you actually get moving, it's not going to go anywhere. So this is about the potential of new ideas. You've also got the Knight of Swords, which I've got upside down. You've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knights are horses and huge amount of energy. You can see the sword flying along behind the crow. The crow does not need to guide the sword by anything other than the power of his thought. The Knight of Swords, so much energy, action, going to make it happen. So these two together are quite powerful. We've got ideas being put into action and making things happen. This is an exciting reading. Right, coffee. Things you need to know. Right. Change of tone here. We've got the King of Cups. King of Cups, look at him. He's sitting in a boat. He is not getting his feet wet at all. King of Cups, he is the master of emotions. He feels deeply. He genuinely feels things in his heart. He cares deeply, but he does not get his feet wet. He is not going to get down there and sob with you. Whether it's a man or woman, she is not going to get down there and sob with you when you've broken up with your husband and life is going down the pan. No, this is the empathetic friend who will pat your back, bring you a cup of tea, pass you the tissues, and then help you find ways to get back on track. You've also got the Ten of Wands. Now the tens are all about fulfillment, really, and you see the bird is carrying the Ten of Wands. That's a heck of a burden to be carrying, but this is about the project is being finished. I am completing it. I have done this. I have put in all the work I need to do to get to where I'm going. So we've got something being finished and completed and done well, something that you've cared about, and now is the time to actually feel it. But don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Things you need to do. Oh, another king. Wow, we've got lots of powerful energy. Right, just because it's a king doesn't mean this is a man. This is you, okay? So you've got 2 kings going on. This is masculine energy. There's nothing soft and feminine about the male energy. This is patriarchal. This is the king who leads, who is authoritative. He is not controlling, but he doesn't consult so much. So this is the leader who stands up and says, this is what's going to happen. And people will follow that leader. He doesn't ask what they think should happen. He tells them. So this is a leader. This is someone who's charismatic, really good at standing up and saying, okay, what we need to do is this. That's this kind of leader. And the fire is all about passion and creativity. So there's a lot of energy going on here. New ideas, emotions, creativity, passions. And you've got the star. And the star, look at this. So the star, the bird is bathing in moonlight and starlight. And this is emotion coming down, heaven sent. You've got stars and corners. You've got a robin. Robins are always good things. Robin singing her heart out. And you've got all of this starlight bathing the crow. So this is about drawing deep within yourself, all your intuition, your gut feels, your knowing what is right, knowing what is right. And this will be a positive outcome. So, flip a cake, man. Right, try again. So you've got a leader who is leading, who's clear about direction, clear about what needs to happen, but drawing on their deep intuition, their internal self, trusting themselves, being guided by their gut feeling, their intuition, their knowledge of the situation, not consulting, just drawing deep within yourself and making it happen. Final two cards are, oh, lovely. Oh, wow, we've got more creativity going on. Right. So you have got the Empress. The Empress is, look at all, it's just fruitful, abundant. This is pregnancy, creation. So the Empress is flying through you can see everything in there. You've got a wand. Oh, I can't do this back to front. You've got a wand there. You've got a cup up the top. There'll be, oh, I don't know. Anyway, so you've got apples, you've got orchards and fruitfulness. This is abundance, huge amounts of abundance. This is for some women, and some of you listening, this may be pregnancy. So if it's that, just now and again, I did a reading for a woman a while ago, and the Empress came up, and sometimes this is a creative project, this is about ideas that you're having on, but sometimes, I said to her, I think pregnancy is on the cards for you. It just sometimes you get that sensation. It's about trusting your intuition. Right. So for some of you, this is going to be about projects and ideas and creativity. It may be something you create with your hands or something you create with your minds. For some of you, this may be pregnancy, and it may, might not be your pregnancy. It could be, if you're old enough, it could be one of your children having a baby. Maybe you're going to be a grandparent. Anyway, right, then you've got, and this is interesting, you've got the Three of Water, the Three of Cups, same suit as the King. Right, see these? Three is a really powerful number. Three come together and all sorts of things spark off, far more powerful than just two. Two and one combined make three, and three is just like everything takes off. This is celebration. So this on its own indicates that you've got something to celebrate coming up. So this could be a wedding, it could be a pregnancy, it could be a family event. Not always, but very often it's a family event. So really interesting stuff going on. Now, the bottom of the decks always have a view on things, and look, you've at the bottom of this tarot deck, you've got the Magician, which is the first, it's the number one card, not the first card, but the number one card. And the Magician has all the tools, all the suits at his disposal. He has all the skills and the tools he needs to make the thing happen. just has to use them. And on the bottom of the other deck, you've got another 3, and this is the, oh my goodness, 3 of fire. And here she's got this wonderful ship coming in, and the ship, if you can read the banner, is called opportunities. So these are things that have come about from actions you've already taken. And again, this is fire, so this is creativity and passion. Right, so what's the story we've got going on here? We have got no pentacles, no pentacles. So this is not shouting work at me. This is there's a lot of beginnings going on here. Beginnings leading directly into action. I think for most of you, this is going to be around, you're going to be having a period kicking off this week where you have ideas and activities that are going to bring some changes for you, and they're all positive changes. And the trick for this week is to start off by trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. You are going to be having some really interesting ideas. Oh, flipping heck, that one. Right, okay, can't do it back to front without saying it. Right, you're going to be having some really interesting ideas. Pay attention to the ideas that come up. Sometimes you get like 20 ideas appear all at once out there. Write all of them down, all of them. Don't make any judgments about which ones to follow. Just capture them, all right? Don't get your black hat out. Don't think, oh, it won't work. Don't think that. Just write them all down. You're going to be having some really interesting ideas, and you need to run with some of them. But you need to look at them first and see which ones are worth taking. But you are going to have good ideas, and you're going to need to run with some, put some into action, and you're going to get started on that this week. This is a good thinking week for you. You're also finishing a few things off. Oh, right. So you're bringing something to a close. It is some kind of project. I would be inclined to say work here. But it could be a personal project you're bringing to a close. You've put in an awful lot of effort to bring this to a close, and you have worked so hard at this. So now is the time to actually say, you know what, I did it. I'm really proud of that. And oh, it's the light, isn't it? I'm really proud of that. I did a good job. I'm proud of me. What you don't do is shout about it to everybody else. Okay, the king is not wearing his heart on his sleeve. You're allowed to be proud. You're allowed to be really glad that you did this. But don't shout about it, okay? You know, take any recognition that comes this way. There's nothing in here to talk about recognition. But if there is any recognition, hey, you did a good job on that. Yeah, thank you. I'm really proud of what I've done. I think it worked out well. I'm glad you think so. Nice and cool, okay? And I haven't got the story here. We've got things coming to an end, things starting that you're going to need to put a lot of energy in. And you need to trust yourself a lot. This one. You need to trust yourself a lot. And you need to provide leadership around what comes next. Now, that could be self-leadership. It could be leadership of others if you're working in a group or a team. It could be leadership within the family or friendship group. You need to be leading. You need to be really quite strong and cool, but inspiring this week. Because there's going to be some cracking ideas coming up. Absolutely amazing ideas. You're going to need to capture them and run with some of the best ones. You haven't got time to draw your breath because you've just finished this thing, this major important thing reorganizing your life, reorganizing work, completing a merger deal, whatever it is. Marriage, it could be anything. You've completed this thing. You need to be cool, calm, and collected about it, because the next step, see, I'm running with my intuition now on what the cards are saying. The next step is going to be even more stuff, wrong one, even more stuff happening, and you need to be settled and solid within yourself. Trust yourself this week. And as a side issue, there's a huge amount of celebration going on. So this could be absolutely nothing to do with any of the other cards. This is the what else do I need to know pair of cards. There's a celebration of potential pregnancy or wedding, pregnancy. Really happy moment. Might not be you, might be somebody else, somebody in your group. Something really delightful is going to happen, something you're going to want to celebrate. So get your creative, generous, abundant hat on and go celebrate. Because this is a time of opportunities and magic. I hope you have a fabulous week. Right, see you again.